insulting of the Prophet Muhammad is something that is not tolerable by anybody, including ourselves here in the United States. Two, the violence and the killing that happened in Benghazi is absolutely not acceptable. It is not something that anybody would tolerate. Third is that we are asking the Libyan government to investigate and to bring to justice the people that are responsible for this.
Are you a native of Benghazi?
I am a native of Benghazi.
What went through your mind as you heard the ambassador was killed in this mob violence?
Well, I heard about it in the beginning before that piece of news came out. I was very disappointed. Obviously I wasn't very happy about it because the city and the country are going through a very critical period of time. And this critical period of time requires the security. The new elected Congress, number one priority for them is the security. Obviously this is a huge setback for them. Then the next morning, when I heard that the ambassador was a victim of this violence, that was an extreme disappointment because that really set the country back and it takes priority away from what needs to be done for the country to rebuild or build the institutions from scratch, all the way to now we are in a security mess, we are in an issue of finding the people, and it's just a major detour of what the focus needs to be, which is building the country.
Now, what is the message? I mean, you did 3 points, but I mean, speak from the heart. I mean, you're seeing a brand new democracy come up in Libya.
Yes.
Your hopes probably have never been higher.
Absolutely not. I mean, definitely. I've been in this country for over 30-something years, and that is the reason that I'm here, is because I couldn't go back to Libya. That was very disappointing because Benghazi is my hometown as well. So I know I am from Benghazi. I'm very proud of Benghazi. Benghazi is not this kind of a city. Libya is not this kind of a country. And so it was extremely disappointing to see that happen. And it's also, this is an extreme small minority of people in Libya and definitely in Benghazi. So the tarnishing of the reputation of the city that is in the process of starting to rebuild, starting to move forward, is a major setback. It's definitely a major setback, and it's a very sad situation. And also, wanted to add that with the ambassador passing away, the ambassador was so close to the people, to the Libyan people. There were some jokes that I heard from some friends. It goes, oh, too bad that he's an official of the U.S. We should have him run for an office in Libya. He was very, very popular. The man, everybody that I talked to, even before this terrible thing happened, they all talked about how much he loves the city and how much he loves the country, and everybody knows that he was one of the very few people in the beginning landing in Benghazi and all that. And that's very, absolutely.
And what's your reaction to see the rest of the Muslim community around the world, almost 2 dozen cities?
It is really disappointing to see that. Obviously, there is the huge emotions involved. I think that so many things that could be right, and that number one, violence is not the way to go. I mean, everybody is aware of that. But also, there's an underlying issue there, is that these countries need political development, they need economic development, they need a lot more awareness. So these things that when they happen, obscure, somebody did something, put it on YouTube, should not have this kind of reaction. My message to a lot of my friends back in Libya and family is that we live here, we have Muslim institutions here, we are members of Muslim institutions, and we all belong to our mosques and everything else. We've never heard of it. And, we should not let something like this divert us from major issues, and our priorities should be very clear of what they are. But again, I want to stress that it's not acceptable to have somebody do what they did, which is the publication of making of these movies, and because we all are Muslims and we are very proud and we are very protective of the Prophet. Lots of people are graduates from some of the top schools in the United States and in Europe and everything else. There are a lot of educated people. It's just a matter of time. All of these capabilities are unleashed in the country, and I think that we should be very we will meet another time on a better occasion.
Okay, man. All right. Thank you.